Welcome to the Gaithersburg Book Festival Insider Extra. We're sitting here with Mayor Jud Ashman from the city of Gaithersburg and author Sarah Pekkanen, best-selling author, has a new book out. Wanted to talk a little bit more about the Gaithersburg Book Festival and some of the panels that'll be taking place. Diversity is a theme of one panel, and Jud, why is this important for the book festival?
It's really interesting. Last year, a movement started in the publishing industry. It started at Book Expo America last summer. It's called We Need Diverse Books, and it was a bunch of authors who felt like, particularly in children's literature, diverse authors and diverse characters are underrepresented in sort of what's pushed out there, the front list titles, and so it actually started as a social media movement, as a hashtag, We Need Diverse Books, and it caught fire. And they ended up doing a panel at Book Expo, and then the movement has really grown, where a number of really well-known authors have joined on, and the publishing industry is taking notice and doing and sort of making improvements, sort of taking a look at themselves and making improvements to what's going on. So. We're very proud to have two of the founders of the movement, Ellen O and Aisha Saeed, lead a panel of four where they're going to be joined by author Jean Lewin Yang, who's a fantastic author and will have a presentation of his own, and Tracy Baptiste, who also will have a presentation of her own, and it's a really great up-and-comer. So we're going to have a We Need Diverse Books panel early in the morning. I think it starts at 11:15 at the book festival that day. And it should be for our community, Gaithersburg, and Montgomery County, which is a really, really diverse place. People from all over different cultures. I think it's important, and I think this movement will end up benefiting them, because as a kid, reading books, it helps to see people who look like us and have experiences like us. It helps us. It helps bring us into these great stories. So I'm really excited about We Need Diverse Books. And one further note, we partnered with universities at Shady Grove this year, and they are running a Storytime tent, which we always do in the Children's Village, a Storytime tent, but they're having a separate one for stories all day in languages other than English. It's the first time we've done anything like this at the book festival, and we're really excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And we're also sitting here with author Sarah Pekkanen, who I wanted to find out more about your new book. What can you tell me about it? What's it about?
Sure. Well, this book is told from the point of view of the wife of a police officer who's involved in a shooting. And the details of the shooting are very murky. So what inspired me, I'm very curious about what happens when somebody's accused of something in the public eye, a politician, a priest, a police officer. What happens to the people behind the scenes? What happens to the families? So it's told from their point of view, and how this very public situation affects a very private family, and what a wife and mother tries to do to hold her kids together and hold herself together during this time.
And this is your sixth book?
My sixth, yes.
And what happens after the book festival? You'll go on tour for this book?
I will. I am so excited about the tour. I get to go to New Orleans, Chicago, Seattle, San Francisco, St. Louis, New York, so it'll be wonderful. Yeah.
And are you writing another book?
I am. I have a contract for a book a year with Atria Simon & Schuster through 2018. So I have a new book due in about 2 weeks. So right after this, I'm going to go start writing.
Oh, that's awesome. And will it be out for the next book festival, I'm wondering?
It will. I always try to time my book publication for the Gaithersburg Book Festival, because it is my favorite festival, so I don't want to miss it. So it should be out next May.
That works out so great for us.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's awesome. And how has your life changed since you become such a successful best-selling author?
I am still driving a dented minivan that has like old pizza crust in the back for my boy. So it has not changed too much. I get to do what I love every day, and that is so wonderful and exciting. So in that way it has changed. And seeing your book in a bookstore is thrilling. That moment is never old. So I love that part of it.
Well, I will see you both on May 16th at the Gaithersburg Book Festival, and we hope to see you. For more information about the book festival, visit its website at gaithersburgbookfestival.org and watch our continuing coverage continue on the MyMC Media website.